Hello, my name is Lisa Castle, and I'm going to be your instructor for this statistics course this semester. And I wanted to make a quick video just to introduce myself and then look at a couple of things in your course in Canvas. These are the things that I nag you about. So we're going to talk about those, and then I'm going to nag you via an announcement a lot if you don't get these two things done. All right, so let me first introduce myself. So I'm in the Canvas course. So I'm just going to click through some of the pages in this course. Canvas is arranged in modules. The first module on your homepage is the Start Here module. And then there's a My Open Math and Honor Lock module. And then your course is actually also arranged in modules. There are 4 modules that cover various chapters, and you'll see all the pages that'll help you walk through the course content for those modules. All right, I'm going to go back up and I'm going to click on the Welcome and Meet Your Instructor. Has a picture of me, but probably more importantly for you is my email address and my phone number, my office number, and my office hours. If you need to contact me, feel free to email me or Canvas message me. Call me on the telephone. And if I'm in the office, I will certainly answer the phone. Otherwise, leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you're on campus, come say hi. That happens every semester. An online student will walk by and say, "Hi, Professor Castle, I'm in your..." And I love that. I love to get to meet you face to face because we don't see each other. So if you're on campus, come by the second floor of the Arts and Sciences building and give me a hello. I have my office hours every day, Monday through Thursday, from 2 to 4, but I'm in my office quite a bit more than that. So if I'm in my office and you're walking by and you see me sitting here, um, certainly come in and we can chat. My official office hours are from 2 to 4. And if you need to meet with me via Zoom, I do that quite often with online students. I'm happy to do that. Just let me know that you want to Zoom and I'll set up a meeting and send you a link real quick. So just let me know if you want to and when you want to, and we'll get it set up. You can read the biography about me. I'm just so fascinating. Um, One thing though, I am a first generation high school and college graduate, which is kind of unfathomable these days and age that someone didn't graduate from high school. My parents didn't finish the 8th grade. So that the fact that I was able to finish high school, all my siblings finished high school, and 3 of us have college degrees. So that's pretty impressive from a generation that didn't finish 8th grade to being college graduates. So, and then my other claim to fame is that I knit, and I won Best in Show a few years back. My claim to fame. For an Afghan that I knitted for my grandson. My daughter entered it in the state fair without my knowledge, and I won Best in Show. All right, enough about me. I'm going to go back to the home page. I could certainly just use the back button in my browser. I'm just going to have click the home button in my left navigation to get back home. I'm going to click on the syllabus and textbook. You are not required to purchase a textbook. Your textbook is free. It's through an organization called OpenStax. You can download a PDF. You can get a Kindle version of it. It's a very good book, and I do recommend you have some copy of it somewhere. There are links all through the course to the textbook, the online version of it. So the textbook is everywhere. You need to read the syllabus. You need to open the syllabus and read through it because you're going to take a quiz acknowledging that you opened the syllabus and you read it. So that's one of the first things you're going to do, one of the first assignments you're going to do. So be sure you open that up and read through it. By the way, one of the questions is how to spell my name. There's no E on the end of Castle. It's Czech. They don't like vowels. So be sure you read through that. And of course, you want to read through how your grades are calculated and all that good stuff. Again, your book is free. You just need to download it or open the online version of it, whatever works for you. You need Excel. We do go through quite a bit, especially in the second chapter, how to do this stuff in Excel. And there's a video that's available, me walking through doing all the stuff using Excel. So it's a good idea to download Office 360. It's free if you're a Redlands student. So that's a good idea anyway for you. You do need a graphing calculator, and I didn't include a picture of it. A TI-84, you have to have this calculator. This is the color version of it, but you could certainly use the TI-84 Plus. That's a really good calculator. But so when we get to probability, I'm old school. I learned this back in the day when you didn't have a calculator. That's how old I am. And to calculate the probability of binomial, for example, of a probability being less than 5, that I select less than 5 items or get less than 5 successes is the way it's actually put. We'll talk about that later. But to calculate that, I have to add 6 probabilities together. So if I'm doing less than or equal to 5, I have to add probability of 0, probability 1, probability, you get the idea? That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So your calculator can just do it. You just put in the information, hit a button, and it calculates the probability of less than or equal to 5. So it's really a handy tool to have. So you do need to buy a TI-84 calculator, either the TI-84 Plus or the TI-84 Plus CE is the one I have over here, but you do need a calculator. All right, I'm just going to go back home. How to navigate this course. This is where you'll find your schedule. And this is your semester schedule. I'm going to go ahead and open that. So you can see when everything is due there. You know today that your first exam is due September the 19th. So you can see when each homework assignment is due, when each quiz is due, and when your exams are due. So you know today when things are going to be coming due. All right, so let me close that. Now let's go back to the home page and let's talk about my Open Math and Honor Log. So the application that we use for homework quizzes and exams is called My Open Math. It's free. It's an open source database. You don't have to do anything to use it. All you got to do is click on an assignment and it will open. So to you, it's transparent. And it transfers grades back to Canvas immediately. So as soon as you close the assignment in My Open Math, it transfers your grade back. It's very quick. So you can complete the intro to My Open Math homework and get an idea of how it works. It's pretty straightforward, very easy to use, pretty much transparent that you're actually going to a third-party application to do your homework. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back to the home page. and let's talk honor log. And I will be bugging you about this. If you don't get your honor log practice done in a timely fashion, trust me, I will remind you. You're taking an online class, you're taking exams in an online class, you are going to be proctored. And we use a application called HonorLog that proctors your exam. And I'm not going to lie to you, the authentication process takes a minute or two because it has to make sure you are who you are, that your environment is, you don't have people in the room with you, that you don't have things on your desk or on the walls, pasted on the walls, that you don't have a phone. So it's going to make sure all those things are okay, and then it's going to let you take the exam. I have instructions that I have written, and I've tried to make them as thorough as possible. And I've also created a video, a demo video. So here's some instructions. And right here is the demo I made in YouTube. One loaded into YouTube that I made to walk you through the honor lock process. In this video, we are going to review how to take an exam using. So what you need for honor lock proctoring is a computer with a camera and a microphone. You're going to need a student ID with a photo. You're going to need Chrome browser, which is what I'm using here. And you're going to need an extension to your Chrome browser. So the first time you take a test using HonorLog, if you don't have the extension loaded to your browser, it will prompt you to download it to your browser. It's just an extension to your browser. It's not an application you have to install on your computer or anything like that, just a browser extension. And then you walk through the authentication process, you take your exam, you submit your exam, you close HonorLog. It's not a short process to authenticate because you do have to go through several steps. But once you do it once, you're good to go. Not doing the HonorLog practice is not an excuse for submitting an exam late. So let's say September the 19th, first exam is due at midnight. You decide to take the exam at 11 p.m. and HonorLog doesn't work. You can't get it to work. Something's wrong. I don't know. Not an excuse. Your exam's you're done. It's just not an excuse. So you need to get all the bugs worked out before you take your first exam. So get that HonorLog practice done. If if you've got any kind of system issues that's you need to work through, I am happy to help you in any way, shape, or form with HonorLog. That's what I'm here for. So if you have issues with it, we can do a Zoom meeting and look at your computer. You can come by my office, bring your computer, whatever works best for you. But you have to do this. You have to be proctored. So just be sure you get this done in a timely fashion. So when exam one comes due, HonorLog is not an issue. All right, let me go back to Canvas. I will be bugging you more. And you don't have a password to an exam. There's not an exam in this course that you have a password to because we want you to be proctored. So HonorLog is going to put the password in for you. So don't send me an email saying, I don't know what the password is. No, you don't. And no, I'm not going to give it to you. You have to use HonorLog to put your password in. Okay, I've nagged you enough. I'm going to stop nagging. I'm going to go back to the home page. And just to real quick reiterate that the course is arranged in modules. So you can look at the chapter 1 introduction. This is the PowerPoint I use in my face-to-face class. I'm going to click the next button to go to section 1.1 and 1.4. Here are links to your textbook, and here are videos to those sections, regarding those sections. There are also in my Open Math, a lot of the problems have videos for the problem. So if you don't quite understand how to do the problem when you're in your homework, you can actually click a video link, launch it, and watch the video in a timely fashion. If you have any issues, otherwise, if the homework doesn't have a video and you don't quite know how to do it, send me an email. There is a link in your homework to send me a message through my Open Math. So you can certainly do that, and I will send you a message back through my Open Math. And when you go into my Open Math, let me go to an assignment and show you that real quick. So I'm going to go over to assignments. And here's the homework. Let me open my Open Math homework. If you send me a message through my Open Math and I answer the question, you'll be able to see that when you open my Open Math. So I've opened the homework, and there'll be a message link up here somewhere. I don't remember where it is, but it will tell you that you've got a message and that I've answered your question. So there will be something up here that will show you that. And I should send myself a message so you can see that. But anyway. All right, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I don't want to spend a long time making you watch a video. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. Give me a call, send me an email, send me a Canvas message. If you send me an email straight through Outlook, so you go to Outlook outside of Canvas and you send me an email, just let me know what class you're in. I have quite a few students in online classes, and eventually I'll figure out, oh, that name is in my statistics class. But early in the semester, I won't know that. If you just send me an email and say, hey, I have a problem, blah, 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 I'll have to figure out what class you're in. So if you'll just send me an email, say I'm in your online stats class, that's all I need. If I know what class you're in, online stats, then I can go look up, try to figure out what your issue is, and we can move on from there. All right, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I hope to see you sometime this semester. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.